Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. The Bulls will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida's offense takes the field. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Now on second down after the short completion. Looking for room, it's Daniels. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the USF Bulls offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much they'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Looking for a crease to the left. And he'll be brought down.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Caught on the outside, it's Smith.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
That's one that's just inexcusable. Fair catch signal, you got to pull up. 15-yard penalty. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Using his legs, it's Daniels. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play-action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline. It's Burke. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. They're testing the right side here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to the ground with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Bulls send out the punt unit. First time we've seen this afternoon. That's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. Just flying through the air like a super.
Those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver. Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in the run. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
The give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Finds his tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and short now from their own 48. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. First down to start the drive after the break. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Snap from the gun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Daniels. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. And tackled there by the defense. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He wants to throw it again. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And a nice... Defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gonna take a shot. And he hauls it in at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Caught over the middle. It's Porter. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Porter. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. The Bulls are marching down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback keeper. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
This is a designed run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. Lining up for the PAT.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Trying play action. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's going up top. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that essentially ends up being a punt for the offense. Third down, you're taking a deep shot, and because you were able to make the tackle relatively quickly after the guy picked it off, it's essentially just flipping the field.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
At the 20, he's got space. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Steps away to find some room. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Brown wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Smashes through. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for it.
He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Bulls decide to punt it away. So much for the wet ball drill. He muffed it, and it's loose.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks out of the game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this. The conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun with the special teams coach.
Grab near the sticks. It's Livingston. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fair catch called for and made. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. This guy can throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Brown will throw it, trying to get to it. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
He's looking to throw it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll test the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet, everything you're...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
They'll give it to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Looking to the big tight end. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Yeah, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Gators will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try it over the left side. Tackle is made after the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Brown wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Winton. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Winton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Gets rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, looking for the completion. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tosses it incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab outside. It's Daniels.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And it's good from 58 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up by 20 over San Jose State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Brown will throw it. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Quickly to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
On second down, wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. Brown wants to pass. This time it's complete. Touchdown Bulls! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. At the 35, he's loose. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Coming after it. And they get the sack right out of the gate. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. They'll try to drive ahead on 30 short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Trying to get the edge on the toss. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the... He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Brown will throw it. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quick strike complete. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gator. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in Warp Speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. That's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, USF. And they take it in for 6 more points. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Brown wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. First down here for the offense. Going to the running game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gators will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch. It's Winton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
In that third down and manageable situation, I love the RPO play call. You just would love to see your offensive line get a little bit more push. That was a good look to run into, but the defense just beat him up front.
And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And the Gators line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The defense has to be careful not to go too much into prevent defense and prevent themselves from winning. He'll throw it. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Quarterback will audible. Brown will throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here.
Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Unloads it left. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Wide receiver shows motion. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more... One possession game.
Well, that field goal could have iced the game, but with the miss, we've still got a close one.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
He wants to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Gotta have it here on fourth down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it inside the 25. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that bet. Good coverage.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Brown wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And just understanding where you're at on the field. Make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I get credit for that catch. Nice job. Nice pitch. Nice catch.
Quarterback checking the play. Out of the shotgun on third down. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Got it! And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. You're going to hear guys after